on YouTube, and we are live on Facebook and Twitch.
Okay.
Twitch?
And today we are with Behind the Comic, and that's the name of my new podcast. Welcome, Cliff. Welcome, Penny.
Hey, how you doing?
It's great to see you guys.
Thank
Great to see you.
What did you guys think of the photo shoot?
I think it was great.
We had fun.
I think, yeah, we did have fun.
And you guys are silly, man. I was not expecting you just to grab a boob behind the camera.
Yeah, but that would cost.
Yeah.
That cost a little bit, you know.
Yeah, instead of behind the comics, behind the boob.
Yeah, listen, that would have to go on OnlyFans or Fans Only or whatever they call that. You know, you gotta get a little paycheck.
Well, I'm really happy to have you guys on here. It's been a little bit while in the making, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Thanks for putting up with, the amount of time it takes to set everything up. I really need to hire that intern soon.
We like real production. Hey, he's looking for an intern.
Oh,
Hey.
yeah.
With everything you got going on, man, you do a great job.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it.
If y'all seen this place, y'all would know all the work you really putting in.
Yeah.
You can move on. Gotcha.
Put in a lot of work, yeah, and especially in the studio. Everything you see on the walls I drew or painted myself or photographed.
Okay.
That's love right there, helping each other out. Make sure you get that mic in there good.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Penny.
Thank you.
Sorry I couldn't come out. My car just exploded on me on the way home. One of the engine coils popped or something. Oh no, it's a Nissan.
Okay.
I got a Nissan. What's it called?
He said exploded like it was diarrhea or something.
Oh man, it was just the engine coil went out. I got something Nissan, not important. I can't remember.
Engine coil. That's what happened on my car.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't an expensive fix, but it definitely needed to be fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of done with the world after that
Yeah.
that night.
I'm glad you're rolling again.
Yeah. So when did you guys official get the LLC?
2018. Yeah.
And our good white friend said, "Hey, you guys got something going on. You need to go ahead and put some, go ahead and stamp that.
Put some respect on it.
Put some respect on it."
Yeah.
All right.
And when we came into, the business, we wanted it to be business.
Yeah. Not
You
what?
know, business.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about everyone. I forgot to turn this guy on.
Okay.
It looked like a
Yeah.
lighter.
Oh,
Well,
well.
this takes forever to turn on.
You just think, okay. I ain't gonna do it. Okay.
Don't tell my secrets.
Yeah.
What was your secret?
Oh no, I said that looks like a lighter for a bong.
Oh no, it's a recorder.
Oh, okay.
I've been told I need to put this on Spotify, so I have the recordings of it to do so. But
Okay.
Definitely.
yeah, I gotta hit the button twice.
Make all the money.
Button. All right. So now, if I ever just load it straight up on Spotify, welcome to the podcast. That's the name of my new podcast.
Yeah.
I'm with Penny Thomas and Cliff Thompson. Oh,
Yes.
I'm sorry, Thompson.
Yeah.
I spelled the name wrong on the board.
Okay, they'll find us.
Oh no! Yeah, I only have Behind the Comic on the screen, so I
That's
don't have to
cool.
worry about spelling it
You
wrong
can
there.
find both of us at Behind the Comic.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. Do you guys got a website?
It's working. Yeah, actually, there is a website. It's behindthecomic.com. It goes right now. It goes to my Facebook page until the website is complete. And so we need an intern for that as well. Just saying.
Yeah, everyone
Tap in
needs
somewhere.
interns.
Yeah, tap in.
So what made you guys decide to do the duet?
Him. It was all him.
In 2017, when I started comedy, actually I didn't start in 2017. It was more like 2018. When I started, I did interviews like this, unlike a podcast interview, but a stage type interview. And, I was doing my thing for a little while, and I just started looking at it like business. And at the end of the day, as a single comedian, you have a large pie, and it's a lot of comedians. And to level up that pie, I said to myself, and my wife has always been real witty and sharp-tongued. so I just thought to myself, and she's very, very funny. Some say funnier than me, and I'm all right with that too. But she's always been very, very funny. And I said to myself, in order to shorten up this, smallen up the pie, we should perform together as a couple.
Yeah.
Because there's not a lot of couples out there. And once we started, it was a little rough at first.
Yeah.
because I'm not used to talking so much with her.
Well, I mean, like me and following instructions, it's a little bit of a task for me, and I'm this big, and I had to learn to share my space with someone. Now, this was like how many years into marriage? Several years into marriage, but it was different. It was quite different because we kind of think from two different sides of the brain, which is good for family purposes and decision-making purposes. But when you try to mix that on the stage, and I was like, I don't want to share type of thing. But it grew on me, and I guess we realized that a lot of the things that we say can be said together, and there's a message in it. So it's not just that we're getting up doing comedy and saying some things, but the intent is really to be a ministry in this space. Like we have to use our talents for what they're really supposed to be for, and I think this doing it together is an extension of our marriage and everything that we've done over the last 23 years. This comedy thing is an extension of that. So we don't proclaim to be any perfect people, because the people that know us know. No. This marriage thing is like, what? But when he suggested it, I was reluctant. I'm glad we did it. It works well together.
Now, were you reluctant to like be on the same stage at the same time, or reluctant to just like be on stage?
Oh, to be on the stage with him.
Okay, because you were just wanting to do it by yourself, like just be a comic, a solo act.
I didn't want to have to do what he said do.
Okay, but
I didn't want to have to do it his way.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you had no problem with being in the spotlight. That wasn't the issue.
Actually, just to elaborate on that a little bit, she was always there. Anytime I was on stage or anywhere, she was. After we got married, we rolled together everywhere. Yeah. And I needed makeup done for the interviews and stuff I was doing. She was doing my makeup. When I needed different things, she was doing it. She provided all the flyers every week when we ran the longest open mic in Houston, open mic in Houston at Carrington's. She did all that.
Yeah.
To kind of quote her, all I did was got on stage and shook my ass and brought back the money.
Because we haven't always done this together. So, like you said, and we started. We got the LLC in 2018, but we started doing this in 2017. But Cliff started doing this in 2016 because he was mad, and he went outside because he needed to go breathe or do whatever he needed to go do, and he came back. Said, "I think I want to do comedy." I'm like,
and at the time,
please.
And at the time, I was working oil and gas, working shutdowns, making extremely good money. And I wanted to do comedy, and I just thank God I got somebody who supported and said, okay, just a little while longer, but okay, let's go do comedy.
Yeah, but you got to go make the money you got to go make it make money. You have to make it make dollars and cents.
So that's
not just getting out there to go do comedy.
And to go back, that's what brings in the LLC, just to put a business aspect on it. So we
of course.
EIN, taxes, and everything.
Yeah, everything.
Everything. So,
of course. I'm still working my 40, 45 hours a week, most definitely. But I stopped doing like side jobs. So I don't I haven't shot like a wedding in a real long time. I haven't shot like anything else besides for the podcast. I have shot like conferences, and I have been seeing a switch to video, but I pretty much lowered how much work I was doing freelance, and happy to have my 40 hours a week. That kind of makes everything go, happen for me. Shout out to Photo Rental Source, for the use of the camera and, other things. So, just encouragement along the way, letting me promote at work. Yeah. They're cool with that kind of stuff too. But you still have to make the money. You have to, have some form of steady financial work. But so you were working still your 40 hours when you started doing the comedy?
No. When I started comedy, that's pretty much all we were doing. All I was doing.
Yeah.
What happened with the oil and gas thing?
I left.
You quit?
I left.
Wow. So now it was just on Penney's salary pretty much then?
No, because when we started Carrington's, I was making money.
We made money.
I made money.
Most people don't know that.
We went into it as a business.
Yeah.
We made money. I don't, I grew up making money.
Right, okay.
So, and I'm kind of independent, and I don't necessarily need a job to eat. I can feed myself.
Yeah. And he's a hustler. So
What was the first thing you started hustling besides for the comedy?
I've hustled everything. Everything.
yeah, we've done a lot of things together hustling too. So
Yeah, selling barbecue on back the truck and
yeah.
all kind. That's why I knew she was. That's why I knew she was a keeper, bro.
We did storage rentals before Storage Wars was a
Yes,
show.
yes, we did.
What?
Yes,
Yeah.
What's that like?
Buying and
Good
storing
money.
at auctions, yeah.
good money.
All right, so run me through it.
You
This
say
auction day, who are the people next to you?
it's a lot of people next to you. You have you. Let's say you save
Resale
up.
shop owners,
Yeah,
individual. It's like the show. It's
Yeah.
pretty much like the show. How
Yeah.
you see the people coming in and they're ready and they're looking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's a gamble sometimes,
it's a gamble.
but you know
What was your biggest loss and what was your biggest win?
we haven't lost.
How do you know what's going to be in there without knowing what's in there?
They show you. They open the doors.
And you can't go in.
can't
You
go
just have to
in.
look.
You stand outside and look.
And
What were
have
you
to-
looking for?
Electronics.
Things that shine. We learned later that
He said shiny things, you guys.
Yeah.
yes, things that I mean because like we learned later, electronics is not always a good thing because if it's been there too long, it might be broke.
Yeah.
Electronics go bad. But once I bought a storage.
Yes, this is the biggest win I think you're about to talk about. He
Yeah.
said, what's the biggest win?
Once I bought a storage and it was just full of boxes. I mean from top to bottom,
Yeah.
boxes.
Boxes and plastic crates.
And I think I spent $600.
Did we spend that much? I don't even think it was that much.
I don't know how much I
It
spent
wasn't
on
that
it.
much.
But when we got to clear the storage out, it was full with brand new clothes,
Brand new urban wear.
urban wear like Daisy Dukes and Fat Farm. This is when Fat Farm was really
Fat Farm, Playboy
I mean,
wear.
it was 40 boxes.
It was so much. It was like probably someone's storage for their
Their
urban wear clothing
yeah,
store.
yeah.
And we got everything.
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 I
Wait,
mean-
was it tables in there too?
All right,
Table.
you scored real big.
Yeah.
How do you begin to move this stuff? What's the process on that?
Oh boy.
Get out on the corner.
Yeah.
Get out on the corner.
Send
Sell
it-
it.
that was before social media. So
Yeah.
it was like tell a friend, tell a friend,
Yeah.
tell a friend, set tables up in the front of our house, clear out the entire front of the house.
Yeah.
Set all these tables up, set all the clothes up by size. So we set up a store in the house pretty much and open shop and allow people to come in and
And just like with business, though, everyone knew I was a hustler. So when I say I had product, people came.
yeah.
People came.
Yeah. We made a lot of money.
Made a lot.
We lived on that for a while.
Lived on that for
That's
about
so
a
cool.
year
Yeah,
almost.
we lived on that for a while. Gave some to the kids when they needed
yeah,
money.
yeah. My daughter come to me one day, Daddy, I need some money. I said,
Yeah.
grab one of them boxes over there.
Yeah, there you go. Go make you some money.
some money.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
that
I
was-
don't have a college fund for you, but here's
Hey,
a box of
here's a
urban
box.
outfit.
That's
That's
how
it.
wealth works. I can't make you rich, but I
Yeah.
can give you all the tools
That's
to help
it.
you make yourself,
Yeah.
wealthy at least. So, yeah, it was good.
But that
That's
has
very
changed since
industrial.
then. Since then, we've been trying to learn about wealth and being married and,
Yeah.
setting up things for the future for our kids and different things. So the hustling just turned into a different hustle now, especially when I married her because she came in the door with a whole sense of finance.
Yeah.
A lot of things that I used to hustle. There's a couple of times I bought things home that I was hustling. I'll never forget one time I bought a projector home, the one that shoots on the wall, the big screen.
He was trying to sell.
I didn't know what it was. I had like 4 of them.
What?
And I'd already sold 3 of them. And I was going to sell the last one. She's like, wait a minute. Wait. What are you doing?
Where are you going with
I said,
that?
I'm finna go get some money. She's
Yeah.
like, no, we're going to keep this. I
Yeah.
said, what is it for?
Yeah.
Man, she hooked that thing up and I had that whole wall was just full of football. And
that was before-
Oh my God.
That was before projectors were being used heavily. But
Yeah.
I had that knowledge from the workplace.
Yes.
That's real cool. I had a projector. The bulb went out and you couldn't get replacements. So I was
Yeah.
kind of like the
Yeah.
end of that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was
Yeah.
like, okay, it's LEDs now and
Yeah.
flat screens TVs is the way to go.
So she brought on just blew my mind with some of the things she brought to the table and helped me tremendously.
What were some of the other hustles you found on your way to comedy?
Name it.
excuse me. We did.
Throw something in the air.
We've done hosting parties.
Yeah.
We've done bartending.
Yes.
We've sold barbecue on the back of a truck.
Yes.
Not cleaned houses. General contracting work.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of that.
Painting, sheetrock.
Yeah.
Doing yard. I'm a lawn manicurist right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hanging curtains, hanging doors.
Yeah.
Plumbing.
Not just with me.
Yeah.
Not just laying pipe.
Oh, damn.
Not just laying pipe for me. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but I mean, just you name it.
Yeah.
And it's just about being a man. And I may not bring all the money in, but I'm gonna bring enough for us to be good.
Oh, we've had a restaurant.
Yeah.
We had a
What kind of food?
Yeah, we had a restaurant where we sold like it was a snack shop in the hood. Off Martin Luther King and Selinsky. It was a little small shack. You couldn't eat there, but you can sit outside maybe and eat there. But we sold hamburgers, some of the best hamburgers.
Yes.
We had some of the best hamburgers.
And we fix food like we like food.
Yeah.
So we get the roll from Sam's and we fixing burgers.
Big burgers.
And we didn't break the people. A lot of time, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of food we gave away until they got some money.
In the neighborhood, yeah.
In the neighborhood, till the first.
We did.
And
we bought a lot from the kids and things like the kids would come through and selling cookies. And we supported we really supported the community.
Yes.
But I'm gonna tell it what we had, and then I'm gonna say something else. But we had hamburgers, hot dogs, of course, French fries, snow cones. We made our own syrup for snow cones.
She made the syrup, man.
We made salads.
Yes.
How do you make snow cone syrup? I'm sure people need to know how to make snow cone syrup. Is this proprietary?
No. We used Kool-Aid and corn syrup or make your own simple syrup with sugar.
She stretched the shit out some Jolly Rancher one time. I was like,
they had these specialty syrups in the store. I buy them and
she stretch them,
make them more.
She make 2 or 3 gallons out of a gallon, and the flavor did not waver. It was the same flavor. I was amazed.
Yeah.
Just something else she brought to the table that brought value to me.
That shop was amazing.
Yeah.
It was.
People still talk about it, and that was 15 years ago.
Yeah, it was something necessary in our hood. Like, I think most of the things we do, we're not doing to get rich.
Yeah.
And we find value in the people that we encounter, and we find value in how we made people feel at the end of the day.
It.
So, like, we run into a lot of the people who we serviced at that, like even.
Hey, y'all should be at that burger stand.
Yeah. Or even the children, watching the children now, and like some of the children have gone on to college, and they still know us. Their parents still know us. There's one young lady who would come and her daughter baked cookies, and our community wasn't very rich, or isn't very rich, but the way the young lady funded school is by making cookies. And her mom would come with her kids. I think she had 3 at the time. And we buy all the cookies. And every time I see the young, and there was, for whatever the reason, there was always a conversation. Cliff is one of those, and I'm probably one of those people too, but Cliff is one of those people that there's never just a straight conversation. There's always something else. There's always a lesson or an attempt to teach
help,
a lesson or to sow into people. And those people remember that so much. Every time I see the young lady, she runs up, gives me a hug. Cliff never knows who she is.
And I ain't hugging a random woman like that anyway. Nah.
Well, yeah. I think that was one of the bigger things we've done is the restaurant.
And at the end of the day, it really is all about giving back. You know, I think that's how we're so blessed like we are now, because we some blessed people.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie to you, we some blessed people, man.
What's your biggest blessing?
We've had a lot
What's your biggest blessing?
My biggest blessing is just to have the knowledge of being a man, taking care of my family. You know, my family is my biggest blessing. I don't have another bigger blessing than having a family and taking care of my family. That's it. Because I've done everything before I was married. I mean, hustled all kind of stuff and did all kind of stuff, and I asked God for a family, and He blessed me with it. So that's priority 1 for me. You know, and then having a wife who down like this, You ain't gonna get that twice in life. So I'm blessed beyond belief.
It's still coming though.
Yeah.
Like the favor, the favor that's been upon us is unimaginable.
Yeah.
But on the flip side of that, what I will say is spiritual warfare is real. Like, the more you elevate, there's always something that's going to be thrown at you as a challenge to how are you going to navigate this? Are you going to take yourself out the game? Like, is there going to be self-sabotage? And it comes through the least expected source. Your family, your job, your car. All those things are sent to throw you off your game. And we ain't doing that. Like favor ain't fair.
But we got it.
And the favor is not fair. But yeah, they're still coming. The blessings are still coming. They're happening every day. Every day.
Tell me about the yearly fishing trip that you do. Do you still do that?
I haven't done it since COVID.
What? Oh, man.
I haven't. I just have to get... We got a lot of stuff going on right now.
All right. So a lot of people don't know this, but Cliff used to do a once-a-year trip with just boys. They would go fishing. Some of those kids never been fishing, never done anything outdoors, and they would just go. Yeah. Would you rent a boat or would you go to a pier?
No, actually, we go. I don't want to be responsible for no boat with kids.
Okay, so you were at a pier then.
We go to different lakes.
Different lakes.
Different lakes around Houston and fishing.
And they were stocked.
Yeah, stock lakes. And that, man, if I tell you that experience was so amazing to see a kid, an urban kid, catch a fish for the first time.
Where they'd be like scared to hold it.
Well, it's so many different mixed emotions that they have. They're scared to hold it. They don't know what to do to catch it. Yeah. But the adrenaline they get by hooking a fish, and these kids then fell in love with fishing just from that. And my attempt was to try to get kids into college fishing, because a lot of people didn't know that a kid could go to college fishing on a fishing full ride scholarship. Yeah. And I wanted to get some black kids in college fishing. Yeah. So I am going to start that up here pretty soon, probably next year, or maybe close to the end of this year, because it was so important.
And it was on Father's Day.
Yeah, it was such a cool idea.
And everything for that fishing was donated. Every single thing. Wait, were you on the podcast? No. You weren't. That was Adam Ratliff.
And I didn't want cash. Yeah. I didn't want cash because I wasn't a 501(c), and I didn't want anyone to think, he taking the money doing this. It was just perishable items, fishing poles,
tackle boxes. Yeah. Every kid left with a tackle box.
Every kid left with a tackle box.
That's so cool.
And a lot of them left with fish and knew how to clean the fish. I had someone out there because I don't fillet real good, so I had someone out there to teach how to fillet.
And Duty was out there showing the kids how to bait their hook and cast. Yeah.
And one of the thing that I want to also teach kids, especially young black men, is to take food home. Oh. I think when a young man gets the whole energy of taking food home to his family, that's what I wanted to give too. Yeah. I want to give that so bad, because it's something that if you do it and you understand it just a little bit, it's going to give you a sense of pride. It's going to give you a sense of going out there and getting it. Whether you're just fishing to get it or getting a job and getting it. To bring food home, because that's important.
Man, you need to have a conversation with my brother, man. For like 10 years he's been my roommate. He's never once bought groceries.
He doesn't have to. You're going to do it.
Yeah, I think that's the issue. But, if he doesn't want to buy groceries, whatever. Yeah. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah. Still got to eat.
Yeah, still got to eat.
Teach him to fish.
Oh, man, he knows how to buy. He doesn't need to know how to fish. Yeah. Shit, he's got a job.
The extension of that fishing is after Cliff did that was June, early June. The comedians.
Yeah, we took the comedians.
They wanted to do the same thing.
So you went and did a fishing trip with just the comics?
Just the comics. So we stayed out at Texas City Dyke. We camped out, or a few of us camped out.
Yeah.
And
Stacey Anderson, Mike Worm,
Greg and then the next day, all the comedians came out, even Mike Worm in the wheelchair.
Hell yeah.
We was hoping the fish wouldn't drag his ass across the...
Shout out to Nicole Mars. She was out there.
Hell yeah. I love Nicole.
It was a great day. And they're asking for it again. Like, they really want to do it. Like, we're going to do it again.
Yeah. I want to go next time.
You can go. We can make sure you're there.
Nice. Yeah, I haven't been. I used to fish for perch in Lake Erie. We would go on these boat tours. It was my friend's dad would take us, and I got my own fishing pole and everything.
Yeah.
And we'd go out in the middle of the lake, and we would fish for perch, and it was a good time. And one time I caught a catfish, and then I had to give it away because they're not kosher. Yeah. It was like this big. It was one of the biggest fish I ever caught.
Yeah.
That guy was so happy.
Yeah.
So a catfish is not kosher?
No, they're bottom feeders.
Bottom feeders.
Yeah, bottom feeding fish. Yeah.
Catfish ain't shit.
I've had catfish.
They
it's
eat
delicious.
almost anything. They eat shit.
Most. Let's be honest though. Most fish will eat poop if it's floating in front of them.
If it got smell to it.
If it's like if it's part of just like the snow, like how the ocean has like the snow that drips from the top to the bottom.
Yeah.
If it floats in front of that fish, it'll go. Why not? It's free food.
So no shrimp as well?
Shrimp isn't kosher. Yeah, those crustaceans. Yeah. I've had all this. It's delicious. I love shrimp. You can't eat shrimp from being kosher.
About it.
Yeah. But oh man, so how do you start to go to put on a show? You have an idea for your new show. How's that begin?
Basically, you get a budget.
Let's start with your budget.
You start with a budget. A lot of comedians try to run shows without a budget, and you end up having your name bad.
Yeah.
When I first put on shows, I took time and tried to learn a lot. Anything you're doing, you should take turn, ask questions for people who doing it. And my first thing was have a budget, because even by hustling, the quickest way you can get your ass whooped is not have nobody money. I'm just saying, if you hire somebody to do something and you ain't got their money, it could be. I'm from South Park. It could be a real problem.
Yeah.
So the first thing I learned when you doing a show, if you book 3 people, you tell me you're gonna give them $50 a piece. Yeah. Before the show start, before a ticket sale, you need to have their $50. Period, point blank. And then you go into advertisement, booking. Advertisement. What venue? What are you gonna get from the venue? Sponsorship, because a lot of times sponsorship will help you pay for the whole show.
Yeah.
Then you possibly be able to put some money in your pocket. Solicit. People to come to the show.
Yeah.
And
that's big. That's big. And all these things are learned.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is not something we came into the game knowing.
Mm-hmm.
These were all learned from.
But that basic one was to have somebody money.
Oh yeah, that definitely.
Yeah.
It was learned a lot of it is experiences. What we learned too in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I remember one time I booked a show, and I had Brandy Adams. That's the show with Big Bellies. What was that?
Oh yeah.
Brandy Adams, Adam Bob. Did I have Lil Daryl? Lil Daryl.
Yeah.
And who else was
he had
on?
all these headliners.
Numbered headliners. I didn't know.
Didn't know back then.
I didn't know that you're supposed to have an opener, a feature, and then a headline. I didn't know that. So I paid all of them. But and Behind the Comic owes no comedians nowhere.
Nowhere.
Period.
So if you're doing a show with Behind the Comic on there, you're going to get paid. That's what you're saying.
Absolutely.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Any
Absolutely.
comedian you interview going forward that has done shows with us, ask them. Yeah. You're gonna get your money when it comes, and you're gonna get your money before you go on stage. All your money will be paid for you before you go on stage fooling with Behind the Comic. Yeah.
What's the biggest venue y'all have opened in?
What's that theater out there in
Anderson.
Anderson Theater? Yeah, it was like 300 people, 300 or 400 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the Cliff performed there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby done opened up in Louisiana for like, oh my God, that was like 400 people.
Yeah.
And even though we perform together now, my wife is amazing by herself.
Oh, thank you.
She's amazing by herself. Funny. So,
Our biggest one hasn't started yet.
Our biggest one hasn't started. We'll talk a little bit about that later.
Yeah.
Our biggest one coming up.
So we have more shows coming up to look forward to.
Yes.
Yeah.
When's the next show, you guys?
The next show will be Mother's
Day.
Day. We're doing a Mother's Day show with live jazz.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rashad.
Yes.
Yeah, we're doing a Mother's Day show that's going to be out in Tomball. It's going to be about 100 people. Willowbrook? Is that Willowbrook?
It's Willowbrook.
Okay.
Is that a hotel?
Yeah, the Holiday Inn.
Holiday Inn.
Yeah.
Willowbrook Mall.
Working with a chef out there. And
that's cool.
In fact, he called us. We used to work with him back in the day at another spot we ran.
Yeah.
And, man, let's do something. So he's like, okay, let's go.
Yeah.
In fact, we meet with him today to finalize things up when we leave.
We do.
That's real cool.
Yeah.
How do you get butts in chairs?
That's the hardest one.
It is the hardest part.
That's the hardest part. I'll say this. It goes back to a budget. You have to be willing to invest in yourself and go outside of just the people on your social media. Because a lot of times the people on your social media has already seen you.
Yeah.
And they're not coming every time you have a show.
Yeah.
But
and I would say that we're leveling up our game currently, because we're moving towards a different form of advertisement outside of social media. We've relied on social media for so long, and the algorithm now prevents you from really using social media to put butts in seats. It don't work like that. So we're coming back because we haven't done a show in a while. It's been over a year maybe since we've, like, when was the last time we did
the last time we did a show, I think, was TT's birthday.
Oh, yes.
We did TT's
forgot
birthday,
about
all
that.
white party.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, it was really nice.
And that was, just word of mouth, getting out there. And right now it's like having conversations with people out in the streets and giving them your social media, letting them, if there's a ticket link, share the ticket link with them right then and there. But it's really a lot of footwork.
And when you
We're
have
our street team.
I'm sorry, baby. And then when you have shows, give it all to them, man. Give it all to them. Make them want to come back.
Make them want to come back.
Make them want to come back.
Yeah.
Give it all. Leave it all on the stage, man.
Yeah, even in an open mic.
Yes.
Right? That's all an opportunity for someone to
See you and want to see you
want
again.
more of what they've seen.
You don't find that, sometimes the open mics are giving away stuff that you want to save for a paid crowd, maybe?
Right?
Well, an open mic is really not for all of your material.
Yeah.
Open mic is for working out material.
Yeah. Figuring
So-
out how you're going to work that
Yeah.
material.
Because, you get a joke that you might be I've learned this recently from listening to my little big sister, Keisha Hunt. You may work on a bit for a year, 2 years before you really get it to where you want it.
Yeah.
And it has to be procured. Is that the word?
Procured.
Yeah. No. Anyway, I got the wrong word in there.
I don't know what
But
you're
no, you just really have to work on a joke. You have to work it out, and open mics is the best place for that.
Yeah, it really is.
Okay. Besides for, working out jokes, what inspires you guys? Who
Life.
inspired you guys?
What inspires me is life. Who inspires me is the people around me.
Yeah.
God first, but the people around me inspire me to do better and be better and to be stronger for them.
Who's like your comedy mentor?
Oh, man. I learned a lot from Al Freeman.
That was a good guy, very good guy.
I learned a lot from Al Freeman. Al Freeman gave me a lot of opportunities I probably wouldn't have gotten as quick as I did with anyone else or even on my own. So I shout out to him. Yeah. I stay mad with him half the time, but shout out to him.
What was the meanest thing Al's done to you?
Can't even talk about it.
That's his story to tell.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I could. I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to do that on here on the podcast. But we fell out a few times.
Oh, okay, really?
Yeah. Because every time we fall out, I tell him I ain't fooling with him no more. And then he, Cliff, man, I need you to do so and so. And I, all right, Al, you know. But no, he's a good guy. But he put me on the show when I first started with Juan Villarreal. You know Juan?
Yeah.
David Raybon, which is the creator of Hip Hop Comedy Stop. Billy D. Washington, familiar with Billy D?
Yeah.
And Derek Ellis. You familiar with Derek Ellis?
I don't know Derek.
Derek is a hell of a funny fucking comedian out of Houston. He's in California now. That's over, and Al Freeman as well. Freeman, yeah. I was the young buck. I was 3-4 years in.
If that much.
He put me on that stage with over 100 years of comedy.
100 years of comedy. That was the name of the show.
100 years, and I was. This is the thing. I was too new to even be nervous. I didn't even know. I didn't understand that I was in greatness. I was in greatness, man, with these people, and it was amazing. Yeah. Juan Villarreal, Derek Ellis, David Raybon, Billy D. Washington, and Al Freeman.
Yeah.
Man, that was over 100 years, man. Can you fathom that?
Yeah, it was one hell of a show.
Man, I did my thing too. I did my thing.
You did well that night?
Yes.
Yeah. For a new person.
Sometimes you have to, if you on stage with different people, man, you have to show up.
You do.
You have to show up.
Yeah.
It's really not an option to be, if you think you're too nervous, shut that shit down. Because you got a job to do. Like I opened up for Leroy the Third for his special. I killed it.
Nice.
Because hey man, I need you to get it right for me. Hey man. And being open up, opening up the show at Speakeasy for a couple of years, that really helped me too.
Yeah.
Being first on stage, setting the tone. Setting the tone is a really hard job, and I'm glad that the pressure was on me. So
I was gonna say that too. Like, what inspires me? Like, I think my first inspiration for comedy was it was Whoopi Goldberg, and her allowing herself to be so vulnerable in her one-woman show.
Oh,
her one-woman show, not her stand-up?
Well, the one-woman show she did, it was a stand-up, but she did a Broadway show where she brought out every one of her personalities.
Characters, it was amazing.
It was it was 6.
It was classic.
It was someone from, it was her from every aspect of her life. So the beginning of the show opens up, and she's going to all these different dressing rooms, and it's every personality that she's going to tap into on the stage. Mm-hmm. Amazing.
It's amazing.
Amazing, because she allowed herself to be vulnerable. So watching comedians be vulnerable on stage inspires me. And some of the ladies in Houston probably don't even know how much, like, I'm a student. Most of the times I'm in the room with these female comedians, I am a complete student. I'm watching what they're doing. I'm taking note. And if they say nothing to me about it, I can take what they're doing and translate it into how I need to develop my material on stage. Sandra D was the first person who paid me to do a show. Had no idea what I was doing, but she paid me. L.D. Freeman was the second person to pay me for a show on a very large scale. He said, you gotta get yourself together. You gotta develop. You gotta get a 10-minute set so I can go ahead and pay you. Like, basically stop playing with yourself. Craig Bush taught me about cadence, and I didn't even know about cadence. It was one night I was at Speakeasy, doing my set at Speakeasy, and he came up after me and he said,
he's OG comic, Craig Bush.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He said, man, your cadence is amazing. I'm like, what cadence? I'm just doing what I do. And
no kid.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing what I'm doing. And they're laughing. So I'm doing a great job. And then I watched the setback, and I watched the rhythmic, the rhythm in what I was saying and what I was doing. So I learned from there. And Lotto has helped me punch up some things. She's one of those people that I can call and say, hey, I want to run something by you. Bon K. Bon K's amazing. She's one of the people who said, girl, you finish the joke. Like, you're leaving stuff undone. Like, she's one of a hard critic. Like, not even a critic, but she's very stern in saying, you're not finishing your joke. Or, or you're the one person that's encouraging me to tap into myself so that I can be my best self. So all those ladies, Nitra, Nitra has, you need to start with that. Yeah. You need to start with that. Yeah. Or at one time, Nitra said something to me.
That's one of my favorites too.
That could have been taken like completely out of context. And I had to really sit with it and think about what she meant. And she said, "You're letting Cliff get in your way." And I'm like, what the hell you mean? That's my man. What do you mean he's in my way? But I would cower a bit when Cliff would be in the room. And it made me, I had to start telling Cliff, you can't be in the front. You can't be in the front of the stage when I'm performing. You have to go to the back. Because I'm watching you and I'm looking for your cues and I'm watching your face and you're saying, do this and come over here and stand in the light.
Because I produced a lot of shows and sometimes
Right, so it's like he's producing a show for Netflix or something. Get over here, put your ass up. No, I'm just kidding. But he was producing me so much that I was losing my.
And then she said at the beginning she didn't want to do what I say.
Well, yeah, because I was still trying to learn my way and I didn't know how to be myself and listen to what he was saying. It wasn't working right in my brain. So
partnerships take some time to get it pushed and pulled, to get just so you don't step on each other's toes. I kind of wanted to circle back and ask about when you first saw that Whoopi one woman's show. How did that change you?
It's still changing me. Because
what was different about you after watching that?
Realizing how many versions of myself I am. Because I have been every woman in 23 years. I'm 53, so I've been every woman in this lifetime. And one of the things that I'm saying now is one of the things that I'm trying to evolve into is the person I was born. Because I still haven't been that person. So I've been wife, I've been mother, I've been sister, I've been friend, I've been confidant, I've been all the things I've been on all those things in the workplace, all those things, and I'm like, well, who in the hell am I? Because at some point, I had to let all that go, and really stand on myself. So I do have a goal to do a one-woman show. I want to do the exact.
Is that where everything's leading up for you?
Yeah.
For your one-woman show?
Yeah.
And she gonna leave me so long.
No, he'll be somewhere producing.
Yeah, we're going to make sure he's in the back. Don't worry.
Yeah, he'll be directing, telling me what to do from the sidelines.
And with all that said, man, I'm my wife's biggest fan.
Yes.
No, it's obvious. You guys have some serious, actual lovey-dovey chemistry.
Man,
it's a little sickening.
Yeah, it usually is for somebody who's single.
And this is a good day.
Oh, that's mean. Cliff is during the photo shoot grabbing a tit. He's like, yeah, it's a little mean for those who are single.
Listen, this is a good day.
Yeah.
We actually talk to one another coming in because there are instances where we will drive 2 hours to a show and not say one word and get on the stage and have to do what we have to do and get back in the car and drive for 2 hours and still not say anything and go to bed. You go where you're going, I'm going where I'm going. So
I'm blessed enough to have enough rooms in the house if I don't want to be in there.
Absolutely.
Going a whole nother room.
Because it's a good day today.
Yeah.
We like and love each other. So, yeah.
Have you guys ever fallen out of
Out of all the time?
Yeah. All the time.
Out of all the time.
Ask us when the last time. When was the last time
out
you fell
of yes. Yeah.
But the love,
out of love.
Love is deep. Love is deep.
Yeah, I kind of sense that, so I didn't ask that one.
Yeah, no, love is deep. Love comes from a whole different
couple of
space
times
than
we've
life.
had fights all the way there. Mad, don't talk, don't say nothing. We grab walk in that door, we grab hold hands and walk in that door smiling like ain't nothing.
Especially when you see good looking men and women on the outside of the place. No, you mind. We belong together.
Let's go together. And single people looking for cracks.
Yeah.
Single people looking for cracks.
Well, this industry as well. Like we couldn't have. I feel like we couldn't have survived this if it wasn't so many years in. We couldn't have survived this in year 5. We would not have survived this entertainment industry at all at year 5. We didn't know enough about ourselves. We didn't know enough about ourselves, being together, still raising children. There's no way we would have survived this.
Because there's some hungry men and women out here in this comedy game.
Yeah.
Hungry for married people. But they can't touch it.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Can't touch it.
Even when we don't like each other, it's still solid. That's real stuff.
I'm sure right.
Yeah.
How are the kids doing?
like they wanna.
Yeah.
Shit, that's the
You're not in their lives much?
No, yeah, too much.
All of them.
Too
we still
much.
have 2 at home.
Yeah.
All the others are grown and gone. Our oldest kid is 42.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
42.
Yeah. Got 10 of them.
10 kids between the two of you?
Yes, we have a Brady Bunch.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do they have kids?
Yes.
10 grandkids.
Yes. Is it 10?
I think it's 10.
We active in the grandkids'
Yeah, we
life.
just had our grandkids.
We try to be more active in the grandkids' life than the kids' life.
It's easier.
It's not them no more. It's the grandkids.
And then we have the 2 youngest at home, and these children are they're 22 and 23. Irish
Okay,
twins.
so they're grown babies.
Yeah, they're Irish twins.
Yeah.
10
Oh man, that Cliff's not happy about his grown babies.
Well,
Sometimes I'm not. I'm not. Make no mistake, I love them, but sometimes, man, they. Oof.
our fight is against ChatGPT currently.
Oh, okay. There
Our
you
kids,
running it.
They use ChatGPT logic against us, and I don't understand that. Like, I was born before ChatGPT.
Well, give me an example.
Go ahead.
My son, he said, "What's up?" to his dad. Like, "What's up?" And his dad was like, "All right." And my son said, "That is being dismissive." And I'm like, "You think that's being dismissive?" I was like, "Negroes say, all right, teach one another all the time." And he's like, no, Mom, that is being dismissive. Let me put it in ChatGPT. So he put it in ChatGPT.
Oh.
And he said, see, ChatGPT said, I don't give a damn about ChatGPT. I was born before the days of ChatGPT. And you can't put enough about personality in the ChatGPT. ChatGPT is understanding your emotions right now because you said so much to ChatGPT, and that's why they're giving you what you want to get, what they want to give you. Now, because we have to validate feelings, and I don't think that's something that we missed back in the day. Our feelings being validated. Like, son, I understand what you're saying, but I don't see it that way. And I don't give a damn about ChatGPT, what they're saying either, because if ChatGPT was so good, I wouldn't be working right now. I still work a job, and ChatGPT hasn't told me how to get rich.
Have you asked it?
Yeah?
Have you asked ChatGPT, how do I get rich?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what did it tell you?
Yeah, you gotta work a little harder. You gotta work a little harder.
Yeah.
But yeah, children are different nowadays. Yeah, I'm glad we're done. And I'm glad the grandchildren have parents so that we just reinforce and do what we want to do with them. And we don't have to try to make them understand things. If the grandparents, if we're making them understand something from a grandparent's perspective, there's not much challenge. But the children, they're challenging. Our 2 youngest, they're challenging everything we say. I want to move. Like, I want to just leave him the house and go. He wanted to go too. He wanted to go to the country.
What do you want for your kids?
To be better than me.
Yeah.
That's it. Period. Just to be better than me, and whatever I have to do to help them get there,
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
But just be better than me. You know? And I feel like, as my dad taught me, son, I need you to be better than me. You know?
How were you better than your dad?
I don't know if I was. But I want my kids to be better than me. I didn't finish high school. My son did. My daughter did. I didn't go to college, so if something they wanted to do, I'm all right. My daughter did. But it's one of the things like, I want you to look over the fence. And I want you to stand on my shoulders to do it if you need to.
Yeah.
And whatever you need to do to get over that fence, to get over there to that better, that's what I want to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I want to do.
My children may be better.
And as I stated earlier, my whole life is just about my family.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. I think my children make me better. The girls.
Not the boys?
Well, I cheer the boys on in a day. I'm a big nurturer, so I know the boys are going to be great. I give them a different kind of love than the father gives them.
Sure do.
Even the older boy, I want them to revere me differently as a woman, so that when they're out there seeking out their mate, they find someone in the likeliness of me. And I think I take a lot of the things and how I live from the elders, and because those elders aren't here, and now we're left in charge, so we still have to pass on all of these values and wisdom. So I treat the boys in a different kind of way. But those girls, I worked in corporate America for 30 years. I worked in, and I've always been the only black person in most of the jobs. Always been one of the only black people. So I've taken lessons, and I've seen how the non-black people thrive, and how they come in making all of this money. So I've taken all of this, soaked it all up, and I go and give it to all those girls, and I say, you guys are next, and this is how you can be next. And the more they level up, the better I am. The more they level up, the better I am, because I'm not trying to be where they are, but I want to continue to be great. I want to continue to be great. I want my granddaughters to look up to me and like, oh, look at my grandma, she's doing all these things. I don't want them to see me stressed. I want them to really feel like I'm living this golden life, even when I'm not. So I want my daughters to, I think it really comes with family. Like, I want them all to have a great life. I want them to see what we're doing and to be better than what we're doing. So even all the downfalls, I kind of don't shelter them from that. I kind of talk to them about it, because if they have any part of me in them, they could fall into that same space, and I don't want them to. I don't want them to fall into that same space. So I talk it out, and I'm honest with them, and I'm saying, hey, you got to fight differently with your spouse. You can't fight like that. You got to put your nuts up. I tell my daughters, you got to put your dick up. Because they're strong women. And sometimes we have to soften ourselves, even in a space where we feel like we can't be soft. But we have to soften ourselves and allow the man to be the man, right? So yeah, gotta fight differently. You know, don't cook me any food. No, I'm just playing.
Who's the better cook between the two of you?
Kind of balance out. I cook a lot. There's some things my wife put together, man. My God.
I don't like to cook.
Shit.
I prefer not. Like I prefer not to cook because I've done it all. I'm just in a space where I just want to be kept and taken care of. My mom is a great cook. My husband is a great cook. My son is a great cook. Why do I have to cook?
But she put together some stuff, man. Like I said, though, this. Oh my God. When she do cook, she cook. She cook. Like so. That's
What's your favorite hood restaurant? Because there are some good restaurants out here.
Hood restaurant?
Yeah.
Wow. Do we eat out a lot?
Not really.
If you do try a place, please try a place that's just down the street from here. It's called Lord Have Mercy.
I've heard about
Incredible
that
burger
place.
basket. It's like $12. Amazing French fries.
I've heard about that.
You're going to leave full.
They need to sponsor your show.
Oh man, I just like hamburgers that I shouldn't be eating.
I heard about that place. I'll tell you another place I had a good burger recently was Chicken Burgers and More.
Chicken Burgers and More. Where's that at?
It's they have one on Reed Road and MLK inside of the gas station, and then there's one on the corner of Cullen and the Beltway. Really good. But I'll tell you my favorite hood place.
Okay.
Right now, it's called Little New Orleans. It's downtown. It's the shabbiest little place from the outside, but when I tell you they have some down home cooking, the guy that owns the place is from New Iberia, Louisiana. And on Wednesdays, that would be Cliff and I's date. He would come to eat lunch with me because they have turkey wings. And they sell soul food, and they sell burgers, and they have this amazing pasta, and they have these huge ass boudin balls, and the fish is, I don't eat fish, but I've had the crust from the fish. It's amazing. They have mustard greens, all of it, and you can get them on DoorDash. That's a cool place. The food is amazing. They have daily specials, and apparently the gumbo is not like Mama Tina's gumbo. So apparently it's real. I'm just saying.
There was some shit about that.
You didn't have to say that about Mama Tina.
So
I didn't say anything about her gumbo. I'm talking about how great Little New Orleans gumbo is.
There was some shit at the rodeo about that. Like I heard food services were there.
I don't know.
Oh, well, you
I
know,
don't
that's
know.
because
I
I
don't
did
know.
hear that food services was there, but I feel like that was just like, I feel like it was a setup.
Yeah, maybe
I
just,
haven't met anyone that had went there and had her gumbo, so I don't really go on what social media say no more.
Oh, I haven't been to the rodeo this year either.
So I can't say that.
It's just
what
it's fun
she-
to mess with, Houston royalty, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Someone
that's
set
just
her
it.
up. Someone set her up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was only shut down for a couple of hours. It wasn't like a long time. And it was just testing the food temperatures and all that. I mean, you know, that's what happens. Social media sucks. Like, it sucks really bad. The algorithm creates all this crap that it's really not, you know, just like all the girls with their ass out at the rodeo. Social media sensationalized that, over sensationalized that.
So.
You know.
I mean, it really depends on what show you're going to see that night.
That's true too. Because Lizzo, I mean, she had her ass out, right?
Yeah, when Lizzo was into town, I think I just went down to Old Spanish Trail. I was trying to get to it's a place with a really good Filipino chicken. At
Bond Place.
No, it
Filipino chicken.
Yeah, Filipino chicken. I'll remember it after the podcast. I was going down Old Spanish Trail and then back to Kirby and it was at 3 p.m. and there were girls not wearing clothes.
Did you have your camera?
No, I didn't take any pictures of that. I was just like,
Yeah,
God
gonna
damn.
feel like he was creepy.
Yeah.
If they did. He's taking pictures. Well, you ain't got no damn clothes on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. Good time. So, I mean, you're going out, you're going to cosplay. You're going to cosplay for Lizzo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who do you guys like to listen to? Who would you go out to see?
Jill Scott.
Jill Scott. Oh my gosh.
I knew that was gonna get her. I'm an old hip hop head, so I do a lot of old school rap.
Yeah.
You know, the Ice Cubes, the Mac 10s, and I like some of these new guys like Kendrick Lamar and people like that, but I'm usually an old school guy.
Yeah.
The old school stuff.
Did music make a big impression to you when you were a kid?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not just cleaning up on Saturdays either.
Yeah. Tupac made a big impression. Not to make me go do nothing, but you know, because a lot of times people get caught up into things and they don't really have a life of their own, so they want to be whatever they're listening to.
Yeah.
Nah, just
I'm an old head. I like old R&B. All the old R&B music. All the old R&B. Be good. All the old R&B music. Love it. So my mom played it. All the songs. Everything old school R&B. I like old school rap and hip hop because I like to dance and I like to rap. And
she's all around entertainment. Though. That's why I say she's great.
Can you sing, Penny?
I think I have something there. It's undeveloped, but I think I have something there. That's one of the things I'll do on my one-woman show as well.
I'll say this. My wife is the kind of person that if she put her mind to it, she could be a hell of a singer and probably write music too. Yeah. Everything she's pretty much touched that I've seen, she turned into her own. So
yeah, I think I'm afraid of that though.
Yeah. Any interest in the visual arts ever, like photography, illustrating, painting?
No, I don't know if I have that in me. I took art in high school, and I had a hard time creating a horizon. That was I remember that that was one of the first things we had to learn is how to create a horizon on a picture, with watercolors. And I sucked so bad trying to make this. I sucked so bad. Like that.
Too much water, not enough color.
Yeah. You just want to make a very bad. I had a hard time making it all come together. Kind of like life is right now.
Got some water.
Oh yeah. I think it's a pretty good time to wrap up actually. Unless you want to take a break and go back to it, because otherwise I had to leave and fetch water. But
no, we got another appointment.
Yeah, we didn't tell them about the one big, the big venue that we have.
Oh.
All right, yeah. Let's close up. Tell us about what's upcoming, and then I'll play the outro music, and we'll be all set. This has been a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
we'll do it again.
Yeah.
We'll do it again.
Yeah.
I was planning on having Adrian call in and like make fun of couples because he got divorced, but we never got through all of our joke writing. So I was like, I didn't want him to wing it, but yeah. Tell me about the show that's coming up that you guys want to talk about, and then we'll close out.
Yeah, sure. So Mother's Day, May 10th.
Okay, baby. All right.
Mother's Day, May 10th. That's the first. It's gonna be really nice. It's our first jazz Mother's Day brunch. And it's going to be at the Holiday Inn Willowbrook. And then we have this amazing show coming up on June 27th.
Yay.
And as you know, June 27th is Screwston Day, where we pay homage to DJ Screw and the Screw culture. So it's really an H-Town day. So we're putting on a show with Gospel Comedy Entertainment. So it's a clean show, and our intent is to bring hip-hop and clean comedy into a space, because a lot of people hear Gospel Comedy Entertainment and they think they're going to church. And we're not taking them to church, but we're putting comedy on slab. S-L-A-B. Usually in the streets it means slow, loud, and banging, but we're serving laughs and blessing souls. So it's going to be amazing. We have an amazing lineup of comedians.
I see what you did there.
You see what
I see what you did.
Yeah, no.
Let her what you did.
So let her cook. So we have an amazing lineup of comedians. We're so blessed to have been chosen to bring this collaboration to light. And I'm really hoping we can, because I think that spiritual awareness, religious, whatever, spirituality, religion, just blessing souls and bringing all of these people together who really just want to be in a room that's changing the way we think for the rest of the week, the month, or our year. It's going to be an amazing experience. So it's coming up on June 27th, and we'll be at the Match Theater. So it's our biggest venue yet, 350 seats. And when I said we're stepping up our entertainment game, advertisement game. So look forward to hearing us on the radio, advertising, because we intend to bring the city out. We want people to be able to bring their teenagers to the show, bring your mom to the show, bring your grandma to the show, because we have something for everybody in their one space. So we're putting comedy on slab, serving laughs, and blessing souls.
And we will be your host.
We will be your host for the evening. It's
going to be nice.
We have a songstress who's going to sing us out. We'll pray. And if you don't pray, just do whatever you do. We will cut a rug, because people think that because we're saying Gospel Comedy Entertainment that there, won't be dancing. But, we're going to dance and have a great time. It's just going to be clean. We won't be speaking about body parts and penises and vaginas and those things. We won't be talking about eating ass and all the things that we can talk about. We talk about it on stage all the time. We talk about it all the time. We talk about what we do with ourselves, but we're not going to talk about that. We talk about it. My husband loves to talk about it.
Yes, sure do.
But we won't be talking about that. We've cleaned up our act.
And we're going to bathe before we go there, so it's going to be real clean.
I'm going to stock up on my Bath and Body Works now, so it can be really clean.
Yes.
And, so shout out to Gospel Comedy Entertainment, who are our collaborators on this event. And it won't be the last. This is the first. This is the inaugural. And it won't be the last. People will still want to come. They will still want to come out. Because we're going to give them something they've never seen before. Yeah.
That's so cool.
So it's going to be cool.
And even with that said, Gospel Comedy Entertainment is giving a show today at Katie Vibes. If y'all like to come out to the show, that's what we're headed to when we leave here.
Yeah.
Katie Vibes. So check out Gospel Comedy Entertainment. Our flyer will be on there pretty soon, this upcoming week.
Yeah,
probably.
tickets will go on sale. The 27th, it's 90 days out. We will start selling tickets. Yeah. So get your tickets and share this with someone. Let them know how amazing this podcast is. That's the name of my podcast.
My new podcast.
My new podcast. Share it with someone. Keep coming back.
And just to note, all the graphics, all the flyers, all the things you've seen, my wife has done all that. She is not for hire. But she done all that, and my wife is amazing, man.
I might be for hire if I don't have to go to that 9 to 5.
Yeah. But she's
full time.
She's amazing for everything behind the comic does. Yeah. Pretty much 99% of it is her doing with her hands and her thoughts. I add stuff sometime, but usually she don't use it. So that's what makes it so good. Like that's what makes it so good. Hey, I ain't tripping, but it's a great team. It's all good when it come out, though. Yeah. It's all good when it come out.
Yeah. That's awesome. And I am Steven Rosenbaum. That's the name of my new podcast. You can catch us on YouTube, OwenStevensPhotography.com, Rosenbaum Draws, and all the social medias. Hope to see you guys again. It's been a lot of fun. And I'm going to play my outro video, and I'm going to get cliffs of water, and you guys will be all set.
All right. Thank you. Peace.
And the outro music is going to go. Can you hear this yet? Can you hear this yet? Is it working? Did I make it work? How about now? How about now? Boom.
You're going to have to show me.
Bye, guys.
You got.